liking bits.
Hey guys, MBG back again today with a look at some Tyranid Forge World models. We're going to take a look at I guess this would be the Hierodule genus of Tyranid bioorganisms. These guys are obviously gargantuan creatures that have rules. I think they both have rules in the Imperial Armor Apocalypse book that came out in July, but I'm actually not sure. I'm such a bad Tyranid player. I haven't even taken my stuff out of boxes in like 2 years. I'm sorry. But they're out now because, you know, Tyranids are coming out. So heck yeah, gotta get all this stuff out and check it out and see what's new, see what's cool, see what's different. So this little guy right here, this is the Scythed Hierodule for the Tyranids, and he's a rather large model, as you can probably tell by the scale of my hand. I wish I had something a little bit better for scale. Oh, well, we'll take a look at his base. So here's his base. Comes Forge World did bases for some of these guys. It's easily probably about, you know, the size of an oval base, but there's some rippers just to kind of give you a scale of how big this guy is. He is a gargantuan creature, and he comes with these two ginormous scything talons that do a lot of work, of course. And then he has the biocannons, I believe. I haven't actually checked out their current rules, and I know the biocannons themselves got a little bit nerfed since the Hierodule used to tote them into battle. The Hierophant. That's the big six-leg kind of spidery looking thing, not the Carnifex super tank variant of the Hierodule here. So these are incredibly detailed, as you can probably see in the camera here. There's all sorts of little ribbing and stretched flesh, and the armor plating has, you know, pock marks and little scrapes and things from all sorts of battles, and the guns themselves are actually detailed right there at the end. It's just really cool model, very high quality stuff, and obviously if you're going to get something like this, you want to make sure that you do the due diligence and you wash it down nice and neat and get everything all ready for paint, so you don't, you know, accidentally screw it up or anything like that. I actually don't know where his jaw is, and that's not good. Anyways, well, I will find that piece later. But the jaw is actually a whole separate piece that you kind of lock in there. But so this, let's see, you put this guy on this base here, and it basically locks right in. Now I'm not sure how this works in actual gameplay, but basically right there, it just kind of locks in and glue it all down, and it's good to go. I mean, he just kind of stands there, and oh, there we go, got him to stay. So he just kind of stands there and just kind of shoots his guns at things, or charges in and starts smashing things in true Tyranid fashion. So it's a pretty cool kit. Let's slide him over here and take a look at his brother and or cousin and or however you want to say it. This right here is the Barbed Hierodule. A little bit bigger chunk of resin than this guy, and more. I guess probably more multi-part. He's got a lot of different pieces here. He's definitely bigger, and this is probably the one you've seen in a lot of the Tyranid battle reports, and just kind of hiding out in the White Dwarf as of late. It kind of sits like this into its base, and it's got a very pronounced tail and things right there, obviously. So he's got the bio. I forget what it's like, an acid spray kind of thing, and it shoots the Hellstorm template. At least that was the last edition of rules. Again, I haven't quite checked them out recently, so I may be mistaken, and obviously I need to brush up on my Apocalypse. Here's his lower jaw there, and then the head, which is a little bit different from the other one, and obviously very highly detailed. Look at all the cuts and scrapes and things like that in the exoskeleton there. And then he's got his claws. This guy actually has a few extra arms, and one of them actually, when you put them together on this base, if we can get him to lock in here, kind of leans into. Well, he's not going to quite work the way I want, but if I can find the arm, here it is. This actually locks in to the base right here, which is pretty neat. And then the other arms, he's just kind of like, you know, raw and things like that. So kind of crawling over things, about to smash into things, and doing a lot of work and being a big baddie Tyranid man like he should be. So that's that's just a quick look at some of the bigger gargantuan creatures. Not quite the biggest. The Hierophant is the biggest for the Tyranids currently, and I've got a few problems with mine because gravity, they made his claws a little too small, and gravity likes to make him do the Bambi like on ice, where he's just like whoop, and then he just like kind of over time just kind of sinks and his legs kind of spread out. So I think I need to put some sort of pole or some sort of horizontal or vertical support up into his chest area to try to give him that extra support so he can hold himself up with those little teeny claws. Obviously, like the Bumblebee, we're not exactly sure how he runs around the battlefield, but he just does it, and he just wrecks things, and he's big and he's scary, and that's what Tyranids are all about. So hopefully the new book will be super exciting, and I can't wait to see it. I gotta get these guys out of storage and get working on them here soon. So that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed my look at the Scythed Hierodule twins, brothers, cousins. Who knows when they're Tyranids? I don't even know how they're all related. Stay in the trenches. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Check out the blog, blog.spikybits.com, and listen to our podcast, forgethenarrative.com.
Spiky Bits.